And then he has to watch that video.
Well, you just got to be careful. You know, I swim, but I don't go out too far. Yeah. I stay pretty close to the water, and I always swim near either an elderly person or a child, someone that I could throw at the shark. If the shark were to come at me, I would just try to push. I always have it in my head who it'll be. There was a bitch next to me in Malibu. I'm like, gonna be her. If it comes, I'll just throw him right in the mouth and then run away.
Do you think you'd have that much time?
I hope.
I have a feeling they're on you so quick.
They are, but a lot of them, the bites are an exploratory bite. Like they're not.
What the fuck?
They're just
Does
trying
that give
to
you
see
comfort.
No, they're just trying to see what's going on.
Did you see the video of the kayak getting hit by the tiger shark in Hawaii?
That's why you get a gun and shoot it in the head. Shoot it in the head. We need to see videos to just get our morale back of people in a fucking kayak going, oh, that's fun. Shoot it right in the head.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this environmentalist crap, and I'm sick of these pro-animal people.
So the sheep stuff, that 2010 shark attacks were...
And that was in Egypt as well?
Yeah, I don't know if this is
Didn't you used to run with something in case you saw a mountain lion?
Yeah, I ran with a knife.
Yeah.
Where are the dead sheep? Why are dead sheep washing up on Egypt shores?
And that's from 2017.
Okay, and what does it say? Does it say that people are throwing them in the water? What does it say?
Yeah, the last
dead sheep are washed up in the Ras Gharib in the Red Sea, Gavarate, and Egypt, raising fears of attracting frenzied sharks that pose a potential threat to tourism. The marine. Okay, so what does it say? Where do they find the sheep?
I said they're washed up on the ocean.
Yeah, how many of them?
The article I looked at from 2010 said, a witness said, for sure I've seen it being dumped off of boats. The one that just happened, though, I didn't see a direct. They had taken the shark to study it to find out why it had done it.
It also said that the ship which dumped the sheep in the sea will be identified to punish its crew, adding that importing and exporting companies will also be punished. So that's what happened. People were dumping those fucking things in the water. It probably
That's what
helped.
it is. And then the sharks get excited. And I understand you have to live with them, but it's also like, we just got to, I don't know, the defending of them all the time. People are like, well,
it's a weird narrative, right? It's like all of a sudden sharks aren't Jaws anymore.
No, they're
when we
like,
were a kid, Jaws was, if your grandfather went shark fishing, it was like, fuck yeah, Grandpa, go get one.
Right, but now Eli was saying like it's 12 people a year are bitten, it's not a lot, and that we have bigger problems. And we do, but I also think that I don't know. There's a weird thing that people do where they make there's all these shark videos where these women or biologists or whatever, they're tapping these tiger sharks, they're redirecting these tiger sharks, like Ocean Ramsey, all these people, and they go we're educating you about sharks. And one day one of these sharks is going to get them.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. If you saw a dude in the forest living with a bear, like that documentary, and then the bear ate him, you'd go, makes sense.
That's how it happens.
These are wild animals, and I think people just don't understand. Yeah, what are we doing here?
Bro, fuck off.
This is not respect. That's not respectful.
Fuck off. How does this guy have this relationship with a shark?
That's his friend.
How is this possible?
That's his friend.
This is insanity. He's literally petting a demon.
But this is
just. But look at that thing again. If that thing didn't exist and it was in a Dune movie, that there was nothing like this that was real.
Right.
But this is something in a movie. You'd be horrified. Look at the mouth on that thing. It's literally a giant killing machine with huge razor sharp teeth. It's dumb as shit.
There's this thing where people fetishize these monsters and they try to give them souls. And they don't care about human beings, by the way. And they never do this to people that they disagree with. But they'll say that the monster at the bottom of the ocean with the teeth, who just swims around looking for things to eat all day, that's actually a cuddle That's a cuddly, beautiful thing. But the person who disagrees with me on taxes is a monster who should be jailed. But the shark is good.
Save the monsters.
Yeah, so to me, it's it is a little weird thing where it's we have something in us that we will bring on our. But his point was sharks eat algae and it keeps the ocean, going or something.
Well, no one's saying you should eradicate sharks.
No one's saying we should eradicate them, but I think they should feel the wrath a little bit.
They should probably move out of all the areas where the cities are.
We don't need them.
fuck
We don't
you
need
up.
them in Malibu or the Hamptons or places where people spend a good amount of money to live and swim. That's not cool.
Apparently, there was where was it that was it the Bay Area? They found a disturbing number of great whites.
Yeah, but no one swims up there. And you know what?
They do though. They swim all
the
way
Bay
to
Area?
Yeah, the Alcatraz swim.
Oh,
those
that's
wild
interesting.
fuckers.
Yeah.
Like I think Nick and Nate Diaz have both done it like 5 times.
Wow, that's interesting.
Maybe more than 5.
The Alcatraz
Nick might have done
swim.
it like 7 times. Yeah, it's miles, right?
Interesting.
Isn't it like a couple of miles in the ocean, freezing water filled with sharks?
Filled
Filled with sharks.
Well, you knew a
dude.
guy you said who used to do like a serious swim. Or I think somebody had been on your show.
Yes, Peter Attia.
And he did like serious. Like he would swim like distances in the ocean.
Peter Attia swam the distances between all of the islands in Hawaii.
And you said he like saw some stuff.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Right.
Well, when he was preparing for it, it was right around the same time where there was a group of people that I think they were preparing for triathlons or something, and someone got eaten by a great white in that same
That's
water.
crazy. That's
so,
crazy.
like, there was a group of, like, a string of people.
I went to
so, like, 10
Australia
people training
and
together.
we swam at like Bondi Beach. It was a really cool beach, crazy riptides. But a week or earlier, a guy was swimming far out, got eaten. It's a tough way to go.
Bro, you're just, like, taking the craziest chance.
Have you ever thought about like, would you want to be mauled by an animal at the end?
I don't think so.
Because you love animals, or you always talk about how powerful these animals are.
I don't want to go on the fucking pissing my pants in fear.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Getting eaten alive.
It's a good point.
Doesn't seem like fun.
It's probably not.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
It's got to be interesting, that moment. You know, that kid jumped off a cruise ship and was eaten by sharks. He was like, high school graduation, showing off for his friends, being silly at night in the Bahamas. Kid was from like Alabama. Poor kid, just had one stupid, you know, sometimes in life you just make one stupid decision.
Oh, no.
So this is it.
I don't want to see this.
No, you don't see it. You just see, like, he just jumps off. He jumps off a cruise ship and then he just disappears, and it's shark-infested waters.
Oh, my God.
And, you know, he was just a young guy just trying to show off.
Oh, my God.
And he just jumps off, and
What a horrible way to go.
you can see what they hyperanalyze it. You can see the shark kind of next to him, like a big, massive thing. It's just like,
It's such a freaky animal because the only bones it has are that fucking thing in its mouth.
it's older than, they were saying it's like older than trees.
Older than trees.
It's like one of the oldest things in the world.
Yeah.
It's an ancient evil.
How amazing is that? It's older than trees.